Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to, I don't even know, I won't call this one a show, I'll just call it a bit of information that I wanted to share with you guys about an idea that I had yesterday. You may have seen a little teaser of this idea. I put a little post out in the community section of the YouTube channel talking about it. But the idea is something that I really believe in. I really feel like it's immediately exciting. In the evolution of the way that pound for pound arm wrestling works, speed is always a big key for me in success. And what I'm defining success by is just whether something will work in a positive sense. Will it bring an increasing amount of value to you guys, and will it be an increasingly enjoyable for me to actually do it? That's the holy grail in this YouTube channel sense. And for me, this idea, yes, immediately ticking both those boxes. So I wanted to tell you guys about it a little bit more in depth. Now, what I'm referring to, if you've missed it, is the creation of an informal kind of YouTube league. I don't think it needs a name. It doesn't have to have anything. But the purpose of it is that you guys, and I'm not at 50,000 subscribers yet, so I can't do it here on YouTube, but I am already qualified on Facebook to have a group like this. So I am putting the call out there for anyone who wants to be part of this to join a supporter group and vote in polls that will determine who I will face next globally. Now, that might seem like, hang on a second, what do you mean who are you going to face? Don't you pull with WAL? Are you going to put, there's Loditor? Yes, I'm still pulling with WAL. As long as they keep inviting me, I will turn up. Also, I'm going to pull with Loditor, and if I qualify, I may even pull top 8. But here's the thing, between all those tournaments, there is a lot of time and a lot of opportunity. Call it the off season, call it downtime, call it whatever you want. There is heaps of time where I wish I was doing something. And that's when I like to be able to travel, do seminars, and meet other arm wrestlers. And now I think we can interestingly take it up a notch. So, giving it a bit more structure, what I'm going to do every 3 to 4 months, every time one of these gaps in the program, in the season comes up for me, I'm going to run a poll in this group. And in that poll, I'm going to ask the question, who would you like me to take on globally? Anyone. Can be anywhere. Let's say you say Rustam Babayev. Okay, I will fly to the Ukraine. I will go to Rustam Babayev's arm wrestling club, and we will informally, and when I say informally, just on YouTube, have a casual match. Now, it'll be a casual match, but it won't be too casual because it'll be for $500. Now, that leads back to the question, where are we getting this $500 from? And that comes back to the supporter group. So to be in this poll, you need to be in the supporter group. To be in the supporter group costs $5 US per month. I am really excited about this because I think that it will open up a lot of possibilities. So for so long, we've seen dream matches just never take shape because Puller A is stuck in this league and Puller B is stuck in that league, and we all like to talk about it and wish that it would happen, and it never ever does. I feel like this is a way that we can get past that. We're not breaching any contracts. We're simply turning up and arm wrestling at each other's club, whatever. It's going to be really, really cool. So for this to happen, I need to obviously be able to get it to a point where it's financially viable to cover the cost of travel. Accommodation, I'm not so much worried about because arm wrestlers are really awesome, and I feel like no matter where I go, I'll be able to get a place to stay at an arm wrestler's house. And this will not only bring out interesting content in the terms of the match itself that happens, but it'll bring out so much good content in terms of the travel there, the story of it, the build-up of it. It'll help grow that person's YouTube presence and social media presence as well. And then after the match, there'll be heaps of opportunity to see how they're training, hang out with their club, meet the people in the area, and just do some really cool arm wrestling related content. So guys, that is it in a nutshell. It's a supporter group. It's currently located on Facebook. The link is most definitely in this description. You can go in there, and I am going to run a poll very, very soon. The next time in the calendar that I really have free is in like the January to March zone. So I would love to have one of these polls ready So in that January to March zone, I can go and do the first one of these things. Okay, so for me, I've calculated that I need roughly 150 supporters at $5 a month to be able to cover the cost of getting there, putting up $500 on the table against whoever it might be. Now, let's think about more of the whoever's it might be. There's so many, like, I even think, like, everyone, like, let's say Justin Bishop, let's say RVJ. These are guys that there's a good chance I'm going to face in WAL. But look, if WAL doesn't give us the match next season, just vote for that, and I'll turn up at Justin's house and we'll have a $500 match. Like, it's just really cool. It's not as formal as being in a league, but hey, you can still form opinions of it, and we can still find out, most importantly, who's who in the hierarchy of this great sport. Now, I think that long term, this has real prospects, not only for my YouTube channel, but for all arm wrestlers that maintain a YouTube channel. Devin Larratt could instantly do this right now, and I know people would support it, and we would be able to fund Devin to go anywhere and take on virtually whoever we want him to. It'd be really, really cool. And so I think that this will be a model that could be picked up by many arm wrestlers, and then it's like getting behind your favorite team. You jump in the supporter group of your favorite team, and we get this fan-based driven decision-making process that results in some of the best matchups that we could have ever dreamed of. So anyway, guys, I'm really intrigued as to who you would vote for if you were in the supporter group for me for one of these matches come early next year, January, February, or something like that. But like I said, I am already rolling this. I've started the supporter group. We've got 40 members in there. So 41 members in there when I checked before I started this video. So it's been a great response already. And I'm excited because the feedback that I've received so far has been awesome. So the link is in the description. Go check it out. When you click on the link, it'll take you to a few videos that'll talk about it a little bit more. Thanks to Facebook structures and that. It's pretty neat and tidy. And yeah, $5 a month US, and I will be putting out a poll. So regardless of what happens, like I said, I think I need 150 people in there to make it financially viable. But I've got 40 at the moment. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to trial one of these for early next year. So even if I don't have the 150, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to still put the poll out. And if there's 73 people voting on the poll, they will be the people who determine where in the world I go and who I face. So you want to be part of it. I hope you are too. I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be amazing. I would love you to be in there officially. I think it's got a lot of promise. All right, guys, take care. It's time to go train.
Yes, that's a man!